Hello friend, I want to tell you about the Hyundai i30 car. Until production ended in 2017, the i30 had no technical shortcomings apart from more powerful engine variants. The 1.6T GDI variant was mainly found in the rare sporty 3-door version, while the diesels were not very powerful, especially the 1.4 CRDI, which is not really suitable for this car. The basic 1.6 petrols are also sluggish, but quite economical, and the MPI versions can be powered by gas. This is the basic engine for driving other than just in the city. On the other hand, the naturally aspirated GDI has better performance and uses less fuel, but I do not recommend gas. It is worth keeping an eye on the oil level in this engine. Leaks do happen. Units from the beginning of production may have worn bearings. Among the diesels, you can choose from different power versions. The more powerful, the lower the risk that it has served in the fleet. It is worth knowing, however, that even the 136 horsepower version is not dynamic nor particularly economical. However, it is durable and rarely breaks down. Typical faults concern the fuel tank strainer and the DPF filter. All engines have a durable timing chain. It is worth noting that the manual gearbox versions do not have a dual-mass flywheel. The GDI variants and the DCT dual-clutch automatic diesels do. Unfortunately, both of these transmissions are not as durable as the engine. It may be necessary to replace the bearings manual or repair the control elements automatic. The classic automatic gearbox was only combined with the 1.6 MPI petrols and the 1.6 diesel with 128 HP. The i30's suspension is equipped with classic McPherson struts and a multi-link rear axle, so you can't say a bad word about the handling. On the other hand, the Hyundai's characteristics are more towards comfortable, soft suspension than the Golf. In critical situations, the handling is good, but not ideal, because the soft suspension takes away the car's feel. What's worse, the i30 doesn't cope perfectly on large bumps either, because the suspension has quite a small travel. The suspension and brake system components wear out quite quickly in this model, although these are not expensive failures. The stabilizer links and shock absorber bearings most often require replacement. They are responsible for the dull knocks. The rear wheel bearings also give out quite early. The car is well protected against corrosion, which is a big improvement over its predecessor. However, it has a soft, fragile paint, which is not very resistant to impacts from stones. As for the spare parts market, it is not as extensive as in the case of German models from the same period. Sometimes users have to select parts at an authorized service center, and it is not cheap there. Common faults in Hyundai i30: multimedia glitches, parking sensor faults, leaks from 1.6 GDI engines and gearboxes, seized bearings in 1.6 GDI, diesel DPF filter failures, clogged fuel tank strainer diesel, accelerated clutch wear 1.6 engines, front bumper damage low and long. What to look for: 1.6 MPI version with automatic, guarantees the greatest peace of mind. What to avoid: 1.4 CRDI version, it is too weak an engine for this car. Thanks for listening to me. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and rate my video. If you know any problems with this car that I didn't mention, be sure to write about them in the comments.